I don't like him because he's black.
Are you even serious right now?
You know, I'm a minority, but I got a problem.
What is it about black people that you don't like?
You know, based on the experience and the people I've worked with, where I come from, I'm sick and tired of people thinking, specifically I am mentioning black people, thinking we owe them something, that the world owes them something. I'm totally opposed to affirmative action.
Where are you from?
I don't want people to give me a job just because I'm brown. I want people to know that I have the credentials. You know, Polynesians don't have a BET. We don't get all pissed off when we don't have an NAACP that comes and
who's that?
I live in the South. There are plenty of black people there, and I had quite the opportunity to be able to work with these people. And you know what? No, I won't.
That is so and ill-informed and so stupid. Some things are better left unsaid.
That would be your choice.
Rather than have people really realize what an idiot you are. I do take that personally. I do think it's a...
Particularly in Kenya, when these white people come here, let me say Kenya, Kenyans will run, worship them. We will want to have the best selfies with them. We will even force conversations with them. We'll call them beautiful names. We will reserve the best seats for them. But reverse the situation. Go back, go to their country. Will they give you the same treatment that you offer them here? Maybe the treatment we are giving them is not a genuine thing. We are programmed to think we are inferior and they are superior. No, it is just the skin color. It is just the skin color. Just that. It's just the skin color. We have black skin color because of our adaptation in Africa. We had to have a skin color that is black in order for us to survive. If we had a lighter skin, we would have not survived the direct sunlight. That's it. You don't have a bad skin. You have a really nice skin. You who is watching me, you have a very beautiful skin. And also you who is watching me, don't think because you have light skin, you are superior than the person who has a dark skin. No. No room for colorism. No room for racism. We are all equal before the eyes of the Lord. Listen to this video and you'll get to understand what I mean.
The Michael, he seems like a cool guy. I don't know, he can't really dress, but other than that,
he didn't make an impression with me at all. Like, not a good or a bad. I don't even remember him.
Neutral. Okay, yeah. JJ?
Michael's got a twinkle in his eye. He's a young man, and I'd have to see more, but he seemed very open.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like Mike. Well, okay, I'm going to say that he's looks like he's native Texas, and being from Texas, I would have to support that. But I don't like him on the fact that he's black. Absolutely not.
David?
Please.
And I knew this was going to come. I don't like him because he's black.
Are you even serious right now?
You know, I'm a minority, but I got a problem.
I was going to say.
Hold on.
You're like a minority yourself.
Absolutely.
We rode in yesterday together, so I am to assume, based on what you just said, that you don't like me because I'm black?
I'm talking in a general sense here, but the fact is...
General sense of how much more general than you can be. Then you're sitting in a car with somebody, you're riding in it, you said it, you opened it up.
Am I?
You did that.
Okay, let me tell you this.
You must be out of your...
It doesn't matter if we rode in or not. It doesn't matter. I don't know you from anybody, okay? We share the same cab. But you know what? My personal beliefs and my personal experience, I don't like them. I never have, and I never will.
What is it about black people that you don't like?
This ought to be good.
Yeah. I'm strapping in for this one.
Yeah, well, strap tight.
You might want to strap me in for this one.
Well, the thing is, you know, based on the experience and the people I've worked with, where I come from, I'm sick and tired of people thinking, specifically I am mentioning black people, thinking we owe them something, that the world owes them something. I'm totally opposed to affirmative action.
Where are you from?
I don't want people to give me a job just because I'm brown. I want people to know that I have the credentials. You know, Polynesians don't have a BET. We don't get all pissed off when we don't have an NAACP that comes and
who's that? Who's that?
First off, I just want to know where you're from.
I grew up on the islands.
Where?
Overseas.
Overseas, and there's no black people over there?
Where overseas? Like what islands? What are you talking
Near the Hawaiian Islands.
The Polynesian Islands.
I'm a Polynesian, yes.
When did you come to America?
And I live in the South. There are plenty of black people there, and I had quite the opportunity to be able to work with these people. And you know what? No, I won't.
That is so un and ill-informed and so stupid. Even if you didn't believe it, do you think I'm going to stand up here and say I'm not going to give some money to somebody because they're white? I mean, you know, some things are better left unsaid.
That would be your choice.
Rather than have people really realize what an idiot you are. Now, I mean, you are. That is just the most stupid thing. You know, and we meet in the car and we say, hey, we're going to be friends after this. Don't take anything personally. I do take that personally. I do think it's offensive. I mean, the only way that we're going to survive as a people is that we work together and we understand that if there's one person that's oppressed, if there's one person that's a judge, and I don't mean as a people as black people, I mean as a people who live here on this earth. If there's one woman that's oppressed, if there's one child that's abused, if there's one person that's discriminated against based on some superficial bull, you know, then we're not going to make it.
Get a grip, man, on how the world really works.
Okay,
really
let's stop. Wait. We have plenty more to discuss.
You see, the first thing he said is that I don't like him because he's black. Come on, why don't you like black people? What's wrong about black people? You don't have no reason, you just hate them. Actually, he said he hates them. You hate somebody just because they have black skin. Come on, even this person didn't have the permission. He was not requested with God, can I give you a black or a white skin? He was not, but because he has a black skin, he automatically gets to be hated by people like you. This is something that has been passed down by the colonizers, that has been passed down by the oppressors. Just because they were colonizing us, they made us feel like we are a lower race, we are a lower caste, we are a lower breed, we are lower this and that. But that is not the truth. Despite where you come from in the world, there is no race which is greater than the other. No race is greater than the other. All races look alike and all races are all equal before the eyes of the Lord. All races are all equal. Sorry for that mistake. So it is imperative to appreciate all races, you see, irrespective of social status, background and region. It is paramount for building more inclusive and harmonious world. If we want to have that inclusive and harmonious world, it should be paramount that we should respect and appreciate all races. If you can't appreciate, at least respect them. But it will be good if you can appreciate and respect, you know. Through embracing diversity, we as humans in this our world earth, we not only enrich our cultures but also foster innovation, social cohesion and a global perspective. It is a collective responsibility to create a world where every individual is valued and respected, contributing to a brighter future for all. With all things that is continuing, with all the racism, with all the disrespect, with all the white supremacists, with all this thing that is going on, I don't know what's the future of black people if we have all this going on. That is one thing still I'm getting my head around, you know. As I'm creating this video, I believe I'm speaking to all humans, despite what color, what region, what is your social status, how much you have in your bank account, or how much properties you possess. I believe there are things that we as humans, we share in common. We shouldn't disrespect someone because of their skin color. We shouldn't disrespect someone because of where they come from. And this is something which has been passed down to us. We got them from our parents got them from their parents, and there is always a beginning to something. I want us to discuss why it is important to respect all races. How is it important to you? Why is it important for me to respect the Indian people, the Asian people, the Caucasian people? Why is it important? Here is why it is important. First of all, we have the cultural enrichment. Embracing all races contributes to the rich tapestry of global cultures. Each race brings a unique tradition, languages, and customs that collectively enhance our collective human experience. By appreciating this diversity, we create a world that is culturally enriched and vibrant. So the second one will be breaking stereotypes. You know, the black people have been portrayed by the Western media to be gangsters, to be dealing with the drugs, to be thieves, all those negative things are always associated with black. The world has divided the earth into two colors, black and white. Black is always bad, white is always good. Despite nothing, the black person is always guilty unless proven not guilty. But these stereotypes have to be broken. Somebody has to break these stereotypes that white people have against black people, or rather what some white people have against all black people, you know? Breaking the stereotypes. Prejudices often arise from stereotypes based on social status, background, or region. By actively appreciating all races, we challenge and dismantle these stereotypes, understanding that individuals are unique and cannot be defined solely by their background. We cannot define somebody, we cannot tell everything about someone just by listening to their background, looking at the skin of their color, the texture of their hair. No. It can't happen. We need to have a more inclusive society and break these stereotypes. The third one, why respecting all races is important, is this. We have social cohesion, social togetherness, you know. A society that appreciates all races is one that values social cohesion. When people from diverse cultures come together and appreciate each other's differences, it promotes a sense of unity. This unity is vital for addressing global challenges and creating a more harmonious world. So social cohesion is why we should respect all races. The fourth one, according to what I did and my research, is this: innovation and progress. Diversity is a catalyst for innovation and progress. In an environment where all races are appreciated, different perspectives and ideas converge, you know. This diversity of thought fuels creativity, leading to breakthrough in science, technology, other fields that benefit humanity as a whole. When you start saying that black people are inferior, I know of many black people who have invented powerful things, technology that we are now using in this world. Black people, if we can't allow people to come together, some things we will not have gotten them in this time and date. If we couldn't allow the Indians, if we couldn't allow the Muslims, if we couldn't allow the Chinese, there are things which would have been lacking. There is no superior race over the other. The humanity, each race has contributed to humanity. Science, medicine, technology, every race has contributed to this, you know. So fifth one is human rights and equality. This is just common sense. To some people it's not common sense because it has been passed down to them. It has been pushed forward to them by their parents. Even some schools, or some white schools, push this narrative, you know. Don't be surprised. So human rights and equality, you know, appreciating all races align in the principles of human rights and equality, regardless of social status, background, or region. Every individual deserves respect and equal opportunities. Embracing diversity is a step towards building a world where justice and fairness prevail. Then the last one would be global perspective, you know. Our interconnected world demands a global perspective that transcends borders. By appreciating all races, we acknowledge the interconnectedness of our destinies. This global mindset is crucial for addressing pressing issues such as climate change, poverty, and pandemics. That's all we can have to say. The bottom line is this: there is no race which is greater than the other. It's time Africans reawaken. It's time Africans wake up and realize we are no longer taking the back seat, we are taking the front seat. We cannot continue to be disrespected by people who think they're greater than us. I personally believe, not even personally, I objectively believe that human race are all equal. People should be treated equally despite your background, despite your color of skin, despite your skin texture, despite what. We can't judge people by their background and their skin color. It can't be. This thing has to stop, and Africans need to be reawakened.